Good morning students. Today we are going to start lecture 3 of chapter 8 for class 11 CBSE and RBSE medium. Okay. In yesterday topic we have discussed about the rules of oxidation number. Rules of oxidation number. Okay, how we will find out an oxidation number. So what are the rules? For example, if hydride, then hydrogen oxidation number will be -1. If metal is connected with an element, metal has always plus of oxidation number. So today we will do some examples. For example, MnO. If a question is given like MnO, find out the oxidation number of manganese. So how we will solve this question? Suppose its oxidation number is X, which we have to find out, and oxygen's oxidation number is -2 plus -2 is equal to 0 because there is no charge. So what will be? It will be equals to X minus 2 is equal to 0. So X value will be 2. So manganese oxidation number will be 2. Clear? If just like ammonia, in ammonia, if we have to find out the oxidation number of nitrogen, suppose this has X oxidation number. Here, in nitrogen and hydrogen, hydrogen is the electropositive element and nitrogen is the electronegative element. Okay, so hydrogen is +1, so it will be +3 is equal to 0. X value will be -3. So nitrogen oxidation number will be -3. For example, if we have KMnO4 and we have to find out the Mn, okay, oxidation number of Mn, then it will be X. The element whose oxidation number we have to find out, we will suppose that, okay. And potassium is in first group, so its oxidation number will be +1 plus X, and we know oxygen's oxidation number is -2, so it becomes 0 because this compound is neutral. Okay, so X will be, so X -1 is equal to 0. Sorry, here one oxygen has -2, so 4 will be having 8. Okay, so what will be here? X -7, so X value will be 7. Clear? If a molecule like Na2SO4, in which we have to find out the sulfur, then suppose it is X plus -8, okay, because one oxygen has -2, then plus 2, sodium has +1, so +2 is equal to 0, so X will be -6 is equal to 0, so X value will be 6. Okay, so in this way, in this way we will find out the oxidation number of any element. Clear? Like we can say HAuCl4, in which we have to find out this, so it will be +1. Suppose gold has X oxidation number and 1 Cl has minus, so 4 will be equals to, so X will be equals to -4 plus 1, so it will be equal to +3. So these are the oxidation number. Clear? Okay. Now the types of reaction. Which type of reactions are given? Types of reaction. Reaction. Types of reaction. Which type of reaction? Redox. So it is of 4 types. First is, we can say, combination reaction. First reaction is combination reaction. Combination reaction. What is combination reaction? In which two substances combine. Two substances substance combine. Okay. For example, H2 plus Cl2 form 2HCl. Okay. Clear? H2 plus Cl2. So both are combining and forming this. So it's a combination reaction. Here we have hydrogen. Hydrogen is in pure elemental state and it is gas. So its oxidation number is 0. Cl2 oxidation number is also 0. But in HCl, H has +1 oxidation number and Cl has -1 oxidation number. So what's going on in this reaction? We will see that chlorine oxidation number is converted from 0 to -1. 0 to -1. Okay? So the decrease in oxidation number. So it is decrease in oxidation number means it's a reduction. Clear? And here we see that the oxidation number is increases 0 to +1. So it is oxidation. Clear? So it's an example of combination reaction. Number second reaction is decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction is just reverse of combination reaction. Clear? Reverse of combination reaction in which bigger molecule breaks. Bigger molecule breaks into smaller. For example, we can say like H2O. So this H2O is break into smaller. So it's a liquid and it will form hydrogen plus oxygen. We can say like this. Okay, so it's gas and it's gas. Clear? Okay. So here in H2O, oxygen has oxidation number -2 and hydrogen has oxidation number +1. Clear? And here oxidation number of hydrogen is 0 and oxygen is 0. Clear? So what's going on? Here from -2 to 0. So increase in oxidation number. So it's an oxidation process. Okay? And in hydrogen, oxidation number is +1 to 0. So decrease in oxidation number. So it's a reduction. Clear? Now what will be third type of reaction? Okay? Displacement reaction. Clear? What is displacement reaction? Displacement reaction. Displacement reactions are those reactions in which an atom or ion is replaced by another atom or ion. Okay? For example, X plus YZ. It's a reaction. So in this reaction, Y is replaced by X. So we will get XZ plus Y. So it is displacement reaction. Displacement reactions are again two types. One is metallic displacement and another is non-metallic displacement. Non-metallic displacement. In metallic displacement, metal is replaced. One metal is replaced by another metal. And here one non-metal is replaced by another non-metal. Okay? So in metallic displacement, for example, we can say in metallic displacement, we can say simple reactions which we have read earlier, CuSO4 plus Zn. So So in this copper sulfate, copper is metal and it is replaced by this J. Okay. So what reaction will going on? That ZnSO4 plus Cu. Clear? You have to find out each and every element or atom, oxidation number of each and every element. Okay. So here copper is plus 2, oxygen is minus 2. For example, the single oxygen, if we have to find out in sulfate, in oxygen we have minus 2. Find out the sulfur, plus 2 plus X minus 8. So X will be 6. So here sulfur is 6. Clear? And Zn is, it is in solid form, so it's 0. Clear? Here again Zn is plus 2, sulfur is plus 6, oxygen is minus 2 and copper is 0. Okay? So here metal is displaced. And if we displace a non-metal for example, we can say Zn plus HCl. So we can see it is a non-metal displacement. In that case, we can say Cl2 plus KBr. So it's a reaction. Here Cl is non-metal, potassium is metal and Br is non-metal. So what will be going on? This Cl replace this bromide. Okay? So we will get 2K KCl plus Br2. Okay? Clear? So here Cl2, Br is replaced by Cl. So it is non-metal, So one non-metal is replaced by another non-metal. Find out the oxidation number. Cl2 is in form gaseous form, so its oxidation number is 0. Potassium is plus 1, Br is minus 1. Okay, here again potassium is plus 1, Cl is minus 1 and Br2 is 0. Clear? So what's going on? That Cl2 oxidation number is from 0 to minus 1. So what is going on? That Cl is reducing. So the reduction of Cl is going on because decrease in oxidation number. And in bromide, here oxidation number is from minus to 0. So here oxidation takes place. In a similar way, copper is plus 2, from plus 2 to 0. So decrease in oxidation number. So it's a reduction. And here Zn oxidation number is from 0 to plus 2. So it's oxidation number. Okay? These are 3 types of reaction. The fourth one is, we can say, disproportionation reaction. What is? Disproportionation reaction. Fourth type is disproportionation reaction. Clear? Disproportionation reaction in which a substance is oxidized and reduced simultaneously. Okay? Simultaneously. The example is, we can say in disproportionation reaction, it's a simple reaction. For example, H2O2 is converting into H2O plus O2. We can write this like this. So it's a reaction where H2O2 means hydrogen peroxide is forming water and oxygen. Okay? So find out the oxidation number where hydrogen has plus 1, oxygen has minus 1. Peroxide is an exception. Okay? Hydrogen is plus 1, oxygen is minus 2 and this oxygen is 0. So hydrogen is same, so there is no change in the oxidation number of hydrogen. But here oxidation number of oxygen, here minus 1 is converting into minus 2. Okay? And so what's going on? that the oxidation number from -1 to -2, and in another here -1 to 0. So what's going on? Here oxidation takes place because the oxidation number is increasing. So it's an oxidation, and -1 to -2 means decrease in oxidation number. So it's a reduction reaction. So what is going on? That oxygen, that this peroxide is a single substance, is oxidizing. Here oxidation is going on, and here reduction is going on. So if a substance is oxidized and reduced simultaneously in a same reaction, we can say that the disproportionation is going on. Clear? Okay? So disproportionation reactions are very important. So these all type of reactions you have learned except disproportionation, displacement, combination, decomposition, in which oxidation number is changing. So first you have to find out the oxidation number of each element or each atom present in a reaction, in reactant and product, and then you have to see if the oxidation number is going to increase, it means the oxidation is going on, and if the oxidation number is decreasing, it means the reduction is going on. Thank you.